What's up, Crypto Nation? It's a great day. Evening is winding down here a little bit. As you can see, it's finally cooled off and it ain't as hot as it was earlier, that's for sure. But yeah, I got a chance to respond to a lot of comments left on the channel, on the STEEMIT channel, regarding the last videos, and try to talk about those and respond to everybody. And you know, it's been an outpouring of support, and I just really appreciate it. I mean, you don't really know what you're gonna get when you put stuff out there, or you put yourself out there to other people. You know, you just kind of hope for the best, and you know, and just let things be how they are. So that's all I've done, and I'm really serious about this community, like I said, because it is such a great community. Other than that, man, there are some big changes coming up. I mean, this month is pretty much already done. June is pretty much finished, and we are moving into July. What that's going to mean for us is it's going to be a lot of big changes for these coins. A lot of big changes. And one of the major changes that we're going to be looking forward to is obviously Bitcoin. We don't know what's going to happen. Several ways that it could go, but instead of wasting your time speculating on it like everybody else is doing, use this time to manage and diversify your investments. There's a lot of things that people are doing right now. They're talking about Bitcoin and they're talking about Ethereum because Ethereum is dipping. And when I see people doing that, usually that means to me that the majority of these outlets that put it out, I mean, they do it well, and that's what they do. But it's, you know, it seems like everybody is jumping on the speculation bandwagon, and you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I just usually when I wake up in the morning and I check the news, look at my coins, usually if I have a chance, or when I'm in the car, I hit YouTube real quick and then I look to see who's put out news videos, and it's usually like crypto news investments or crypto sometime, Crypt Zero, I mean, but usually I only listen to a few or box mining, usually because everybody's going to be saying the same thing mostly. What's cool about the space is that people aren't afraid to put their opinions and interject their opinions with the facts or with the news, and I like that because it's one thing to just re-blurt out, you know, the news of the day. But if you don't give your opinion on each of these topics, to me is even more valuable. That's what people watch you for, and they don't want to just watch you just to repeat the same news that you've heard. So I always hate seeing people that do that don't put their own opinion into it. So just a word of advice to people, just, yeah, make sure you put your opinion. People do care, you know. Other big news that I came across today was shared on the Crypto Millionaires page from my boy Nassim. He put on there that LITECOIN is going to be going under a big change August 1st. The team over at MIT Education, the MIT Education University, is going to be implementing something with LITECOIN. I have to dig more into it. Right now, all I have is a countdown box on their website that's for LITECOIN and has their LITECOIN address. I'm not sure what kind of changes LITECOIN is going to implement, but it's looking pretty interesting, seeing the fact that LITECOIN has now acknowledged that if Bitcoin decides to accept segregated witness, what are you doing? Anyway, if Bitcoin decides to accept segregated witness, LITECOIN is not going to have a job to do. She's dumb. Yeah, LITECOIN won't have a job to do, and so they'll be obsolete. Like I've been saying, so they have to do it. They have to do something different. Huh? I am looking for scorpions. The the pest control people came by and said that that we have scorpions out here. I've never seen one, and I hope I don't. Can't stand that. Always reminds me of that show that we were watching, the Flippin' Vegas or whatever that shit was. Remember? And they had that one house.
Yeah.
And it was like infested with scorpions. It's disgusting. I'm like, that is gross. Had to like have those people come in and like put shit in the walls and stuff. Absolutely disgusting. I'm like, how do you get infested with scorpions? Why would they be in the house? Ew.
Why do you film in the garage?
Because it's dark in there and you're playing your General Hospital or All Lives to Leave or whatever that shit is. So, anyway, that's what's kind of going down today. Not much else, but I will be getting back to y'all's comments on Steam. And she'll continue to tell me not to reply to everybody, but I will, so.
You look lame. I can't know what to do.
She says I look lame because like I have nothing better to do. I'm like, I think it's important to try to reply to everybody.
My stuff. Ooh.
See this? She's making mockery.
Do you think the other popular channels have time?
She says the big popular people have no time to respond to everybody. I said, I know, but if I do have the time, I would like to take it and try. So.
But it looks like you're just sitting around trying to get comments.
Okay. Maybe. Who knows?
Desperate.
She says I'm desperate.
No, it looks desperate.
Oh, she said it looks desperate. All right. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys later with the BitConnect earnings. BitConnect earnings.
I thought you weren't talking about dollar amounts.
BitConnect earnings, baby. All right, peace.